The New York Giants signed former first round pick Adoree Jackson. We got to talk about it.
Growing up as a kid, yeah. All a nigga wanna have was a Burberry scarf and $3 in my pocket. Instead I got beat with a switch, but I don't give a fuck, but it's on my body. Scars all up on me, but I run around from everybody. Life lesson learned, I better learn from this bitch, nobody. She pushed me around, she didn't give no motherfucks about it. She broke my heart 3 times, but I ain't getting.
What is up, everybody? It's JT Sports Match, you guys, with another NFL free agency news update. Before I get into it, make sure that you guys like the video and subscribe to the channel because I upload NFL videos and NFL content daily. Also, make sure that you turn on post notifications so you get alerted every time I upload a new video. So the New York Giants have just signed former first round pick Adoree Jackson to a 3-year deal worth $39 million. And I like this signing, okay? I like this signing of Adoree Jackson. I think he's going to be a really good fit in New York Giants defensive coordinator Patrick Graham's defense, but I don't really like the amount of money they gave him. 3 years, $39 million. I think that is a little bit too much for a guy like Adoree Jackson, whose play has kind of fallen off over the last 2 seasons. Now, Adoree Jackson was the 18th overall pick in the first round by the Tennessee Titans in the 2017 NFL Draft. Now, for his first couple of years in the league, 2017 to 2018, he was really good. And then after that, his play started to deteriorate. Now, in 2019, he missed 5 games. He only played in 3 games last year in 2020. So Adoree Jackson kind of has to prove himself now. And when you look at the New York Giants, like, yeah, I like the signing of Adoree Jackson. I just feel like they paid him way too much money for a guy who kind of has to redeem himself. But I do like this signing. I do think that he is a really good fit in Patrick Graham's defense. And Dave Gettleman has been making a lot of good moves lately over not just this offseason, but last season as well. And Dave Gettleman hasn't really received the credit he deserves because he still gets so much hate from the Odell Beckham Jr. trade that took place a couple of years ago. But Dave Gettleman has made some pretty good moves over the last couple of seasons as the GM for the New York Giants. And I think he needs to get some recognition for that. On top of that, you signed Kenny Galladay the other day as well. But for Adoree Jackson, I mean, this guy is a great returner, no doubt about that. And he's I think he is a above average to good corner. I think when he's playing at his best, he's like a top 15, top 20 corner. Now, for the New York Giants, you're hoping that he can live up to the potential that he was drafted in 2017. He was supposed to be the next, kind of like a Jalen Ramsey clone. Not like a Jalen Ramsey, but somewhere in that range because of how athletic he is and his size and his length and things like that. So if you are the New York Giants and you're Dave Gettleman and you're Joe Judge, you're hoping that you can get Adoree Jackson to play at an elite level, that he becomes a top 10 corner essentially. But I think he has the potential to be a top 15, top 20 corner in this league. On top of that, you have Logan Ryan, you have James Bradberry as well, which James Bradberry should have been the All-Pro last year. He was probably the biggest All-Pro snub in the NFL last year. So you got James Bradberry, you got Logan Ryan. Now you add Adoree Jackson to that defensive back room. I think the New York Giants defense is going to be even better than what it was last year. And don't be surprised if you see the New York Giants end up with the second or the best defense in the NFL next year, because I really like the talent that they have on the defense side of football. Now you have the draft coming up. Now you probably need to add another edge rusher or another linebacker. It depends what the New York Giants are going to be able to do, because you're going to be in the position in the upcoming NFL draft that you can get a Gregory Rousseau or a Kwity Paye or a Jalen Phillips, or if you need, some more help on the offensive line, you could do that. Or if you need a good linebacker, Michael Parsons or whatnot, you're in a pretty good range to do that. So So for the New York Giants, I'm really excited about how this defense is shaping up to be under year 2 of defensive coordinator Patrick Graham. And I like this signing of Adoree Jackson. Don't get me wrong, I just hate the amount of money that he's getting. 3 years, $39 million. I think that is way too much for a guy like Adoree Jackson, whose play has kind of deteriorated over the last couple of seasons. But I do like the signing. I just don't like how much money he's getting. I think he is getting paid a little bit, way too much for a guy whose play has kind of declined over the last couple of years. So let me know what you guys think about this signing down in the comment section down below. Make sure that you guys like the video and subscribe for more NFL videos and content. And thanks for watching.